A sixth day of protests in Washington began Wednesday with a demonstration at the Capitol and another north of Lafayette Square, near the White House. The protests come after several hundred demonstrators descended on Washington on Tuesday, the largest and most boisterous crowd to gather in the nation's capital during protests over George Floyd's death in the custody of Minneapolis police.
Thousands descend on D.C. protests to push back against Trump's show of federal force.
Here are some significant developments.
Protesters return to Washington for a sixth day Wednesday as people lay face down near ornate fountains on the east front of the Capitol, hands held behind their backs as though cuffed. Meanwhile, hundreds gathered in the heat at 16th and I streets north of the White House.
Military police and corrections officers in riot gear were holding a line with shields and chemical weapons ready but have deployed neither. The crowd appeared agitated but peaceful, shouting, "Why are you in riot gear? There's no riot here," and "No justice, no peace."
After 2 nights with a curfew that began at 7 p.m., Mayor Muriel E. Bowser, D., announced Wednesday that a curfew will go into effect at 11 p.m. and extend through 6 a.m. Thursday.
Bowser raised concerns Wednesday about the expanding outside law enforcement footprint in the district amid days of large demonstrations, saying, "We should all be concerned about who is giving the orders." Over the past few days, numerous federal police agencies and National Guard members from several states have deployed across the city.
Police say they made few arrests Tuesday night because demonstrations were peaceful, even if curfew was broken. The district's mayor and police chief said officers made just 19 arrests during demonstrations Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. In contrast to previous nights marred by looting, attacks on officers and fires being set, district officials said demonstrations Tuesday were overwhelmingly peaceful.